Well, I'm not going to turn away from this gift. So, I guess I'll come in here. Hi, everyone. First Scooter. It's more Tears of the Kingdom. Right now, I'll show you the map. We are actually basically just underneath where we fought, I believe, was the Ice Talus in one of the more recent episodes. And there is just a giant deposit. Like, oh, mama. There is so much Zonite here. I'm going to blow up now. Oh, I thought I was actually going to die from that one. Let me take a step back and throw it again. There we go. That was actually a pretty deep pocket. But yeah, you always see my amiibo stuff, but I'm also going to just touch on it really quick is, because my equipment is slightly different. Zelda gave me a good shield, so I have a good shield now. But that also kind of ties into, I guess, the talking point I can start off with here is, if your amiibo give you gear, like, the amiibo will attempt to give you gear that matches the tier of, well, I guess equivalent to your experience gauge, will attempt to give you gear that matches your experience level in the game. Now, again, this whole experience level thing, I'm just spitting. I'm spitting to spit. I have no facts or bias to say it on. I have no idea if there is a way to actually view this so-called experience, this so-called experience gauge that I'm quoting. But apparently it is a thing, so it's got to hold some weight, right? That's great for thing to see. So I'm not sure how long I'm going to go today, because I'm doing a little bit of extra recording. Actually, probably the next couple sessions may actually be me doing extra recording and then turning around going, oh god, why did I record 15 hours of Tears of the Kingdom? And now I have to edit it all down. But yeah, the next few recording sessions might be just extra legwork, because I have a dead set goal to get through the depths as quickly as possible, just on my end. Because I would, like, as much as I do love this place, I do understand that constantly going through the same environment in the same fashion, doing the same 4 or 5 things is boring for a viewer. So I'm trying to speed this up ever so slightly. Why me trying to do it in a shorter time period equates to a shorter time period for you, I don't know. I don't have the answer to that question. What I do have the answer to the question, though, is what's for breakfast? It's sausage patties. Go out and get sausage patties. Don't give me guff. This was your task. I gave it to you last night, and you told me you didn't want to, and now here we are. And while that's going off, I did hit the white bokoblin. Okay, that was my major goal. Just gonna get rid of these guys while we're walking around. Who are you calling? There's no one to call. It's over. Okay, I actually want to get rid of that keys, because it's actually disrupting everything. I missed. There. No more keys. No, fair fight. Actually, they're about to snap out of it, so let's just take a throw. There we go, back at it. I feel like I'm very much taking advantage of it, but if they didn't want me to do stuff like this, they wouldn't give me these tools, would they? As I proceed to sit here swinging my club around like I don't know nobody. Man, I'm a menace. Actually, I should be using up that club, but let's go into combat mode first. Oh, he's dead. Well, if he's dead, that means you won't mind if I smack you about a little bit. Really? It's already almost broken. That works. Well, seeing as I'm just kind of swinging around with whatever weapon I got. It said something was broken. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what it said was broken, but something was broken. According to the game, something was broken. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit of fusing now, if that's okay. Oh. Let's try that again. No, let's... Not what I want to do. You know, it's only been like a handful of days. When I say a handful, I mean like 2. It's only been a handful of days since I last played this game, and I'm already doing this bad. Anyway, let me make a dummy strong spear. And then go back to my beat stick. Yeah, I feel like we might be at a point now where, we might be at a point now where we're done with boo-boo baby weapons. Quote-unquote boo-boo baby weapons. We might be done with those now, and just on to tier 3 stuff for the most part, unless it's a dire need. Which, it feels weird. Like, it feels weird that I'm basically walking around one-hit wonder. I know I've talked about this before, and it's grating that I'm repeating topics, but hey, that's what I've got to work with. It does feel weird that basically it's one-hit wonder that goes for both sides of these interactions. I get coughed on and die, and the enemy gets touched 4 times and dies. It's weird. Does this put some fear out there that, oh, I will be way too powerful when it comes to... Oh, hey, a Lightroot. Couldn't even see it. Does this put some fear out there that I will be way too strong for when it comes to, like, bosses and some later game things? Kinda, yeah, actually. Like, I would be a fool to say, no, I'm not going to be too strong for the end game. No, that's something that definitely could happen. Let's see. That's an enemy base out there. Right now, I'm going to try and focus... Well, I'm going to see what's in that upper left corner, actually. But right now, my focus is trying to just find as many light roots as possible. Like, I'm not so much focusing on bases, any bases. At least today, I'm not focusing so much on any bases because I've already got a second row of batteries. And there's things that we can do later. There's a series of things we can do later on that pretty much guarantees us that per thing we do of this series will just flat out guarantee us an additional energy well or third of a battery. So I don't feel as inclined to fight enemy camps anymore because the extra zonite is not necessary anymore, and because of all this bundled up together, I've got enough power to go at this. When it comes to exploration, I have enough zonite battery power to do anything and everything. Is that a Yiga climb base? No, that's just a tree seen from below. So while we're up here, we're actually reaching the northern area. We're reaching the just underneath Hebra, which we did stop by earlier on. We are in the Hebra area. I swung too far away. We are up in the Hebra area, which, you know, is typically the cold area of the game. So, even though the lower right doesn't help with that in the weather scheme, and I'm repeating myself, I'm well aware, but I'm still going to say again, underground, weather effects don't mean squat. Oh, it's raining up on the surface. That's nice. Rain can't get down here. Oh, it's thunderstorming on the surface. It can't get down here. It's cold on the surface. Nice toasty down here near the Earth's core, isn't it? Where am I going? Where am I going? Not just in general. Where am I going? With this conversation. Ooh, shortcut. With this conversation, with Link. Like, where am I going? Where am I going, Maurice? Was that a... Oh, we haven't seen those yet. Those are cool. Okay. Actually, I saw one of those in my personal playthrough, but I was too weak to take on one. But aren't you weak now? Yeah. Aren't you? Are you going to go fight it now? Yeah. Are you stupid? Oh. Oh, you bet I'm stupid. Mike, have you been here long? I am so incredibly dumb. Leave. Leave. Where's you got a third out here? That'll tell us. Okay, you know what? You can get the stick. Oh, the hammer broke. I broke my hammer. Well, that was fun. Ah, papa! Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't appreciate this, sir. I'm gonna put this on. I died. You know, I actually attempted to make that cool and try to like reflect his rock hand back at him, but apparently I was at just the wrong place at the wrong time. Don't put me down there. Don't put me down at the bottom of the cliff. I suppose down here was the last safe place I was before I started that fight. You're about to go back up and start some guff again, aren't you? Oh, you bet. Now, as long as your friends are not there. Good. Huh. Throw the other one. Throw the other one. Throw the other one. I'm ready this time. I'm ready. 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 I'm gonna shoot. When I say throw, you throw. And you don't sock either. Pokemon joke. Roll with me. Okay, good talk. I'm out. I missed that shot. Wow, I am so lucky I didn't get hit there. Huh. There we go. Do I have another drag? Oh, Lazali Bowls. That's fine. This is fine. You know, that sucks though that I died before I could reap the Bokoblins rewards, because those were actually some pretty good rewards out there. Anyway, I'm just gonna I'm gonna swing for the fences. Swinging for the fences didn't work. Oh, why have you not selected time? I am wasting all these arrows trying to pinpoint the... Oh, it's done. I was trying to be better about this. Trying being the keyword. Anyway. So yeah. Battle Taluses, basically just mobile base for Bokoblins. Now let's see. What do I want? Do I have anything that doesn't... Well, besides the hero sword. You know what? Let's go ahead and destroy... Oh, I can just equip a new weapon. Well, I'm destroying the fused material anyway. Give me your heart. That's not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Thank you for listening to me the second time. Well, considering I now have a vacancy for a weapon in my inventory. Let's get a spear. What's the special thing about this spear? Nothing. Oh, it's strong. It's I have durability. I like things that last longer. I can attach anything to it and make a strong weapon out of it. Let's see. On the horizon, I see no Lightroots. Unfortunate. Oh, did I? I did not. Good thing I checked. Well, with that all done, oh, down. Oh, I need to hang a left anyway. I need to go up on top of that. So, they're having a handful of questions. I'm actually, on older episodes. I'm going to pull them up really quick here and just kind of answer a handful of them. Or at least ones that were interesting. I think the big one is people... I don't think I brought this up yet, and a lot of people have been asking, hey, what are you playing this on? What are you playing this with? As strange as it is, because it's just like I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch, isn't that obvious? But with the fact that the Switch has so many peripherals and different ways, different controller types and everything you can play with it now, considering how the fact that the Switch is almost 7 years old. I'm gonna guesstimate it's gonna be 7 years old by the time this episode goes live. Considering the Switch is 7 years old at this point, it's a fair question. So I'm actually going to harken this back to Breath of the Wild before I start. When I did the playthrough of Breath of the Wild, I'm fairly certain I played a majority of Breath of the Wild for the channel and for myself using Joy-Cons connected via the controller dock that comes with your Switch. I'm now using a Pro controller. Splatoon 2 Pro controller. Man, this thing... It feels weird to say Splatoon 2 Pro controller, considering there is a Splatoon 3 out. Never liked this. I didn't like the design of the Splatoon 3 controller, I'll be honest. That's why I don't have one. Which, I guess we're gonna dive off into that subject now that it's on the top of my mind. a lot of times with the collector stuff, you know, if it's from a continuing series of games, you know, Splatoon is the example I'm gonna put here. You would think, you know, oh, you bought the collector's item for this iteration of the series. Wouldn't you buy the collector's item for the other iterations of the series? And to that, I would say, you would think. But I'm one of those weird people that, yeah, I marked... Oh, it's a proper battle. It's not a save for later battle. Later? Yeah. Save for later, hater. It's a, proper battle. But just, I'm the kind of person where I will look at, like, collector's editions and special editions of things, yada yada, so on and so forth. But if I don't like the design of it, I don't fret over it, and I don't worry about it. Let's see. Fusion power. Let me get some... Just so I... Wow, this is actually the worst way I could have gone about finding Bokoblin fangs, isn't it? Horns. Still. There you are. Oh, it's tier 3. Cool. I get to go all out. Yeah, sure. Oh, that means I'm also gonna need this. I just realized I'm at 2 health. Oh, going this way, I see. So the funny thing about this guy is, if you do rip the parts off of him... Oh, not that one. If you do rip off all the parts of him... Or I should say, if you rip off, like, the hands on these guys... The hands and feet, they actually can't hurt you in this form at all. I only know this because I saw a video on it a long time ago. It's just like, what happens if you rip off all this, if you rip off all their parts? Or rip off various parts of them. And yeah, you can actually just rip off their, Okay, cool talk. If you rip off their, quote-unquote, hands and feet, they can't hurt you at all. Like, they just stumble around you. Then again, they do reform their hands and feet over time, so it's not a freebie. Anyway, charge speed up. Let's go. Now I'm gonna keep spinning until I fall off or you die. Looks like the former happened. And we're done here. No fear. And what do you know? Hey, I just got done saying I have a new weapon that's super durable that can fuse things to. Oh look, something I can fuse. Ooh, time bombs. Something I can fuse something super durable to. And rockets. Freely available rockets. I love it here. I pick up everything around him. And... Da-da-da-da! Man. I love doing that. Anyway. That fight done already. As fast as that felt. Again. It's literally like we're in Dark Souls town. It's literally... They can one-shot me, but I can one-shot... Oh, shoot. Well, I can stop dancing around that subject. What's that? Oh, there's 2 Lightroots out there. Heck yeah. Which means I'm aiming towards the air for quote-unquote forbidden land, so to say. Not a forgotten land. I already played that game. So there is a portion... There's a portion of the area of the depths we cannot do much in. And... When I kind of get walled by... When I feel like I'm walled by the area, we'll have a break from the depths. And I think we're about to hit that point. So I mentioned about weather and how that, you know... Oh, it's cold on the surface. Doesn't matter. It's hot on the surface. Doesn't matter. It's stormy on the surface. Doesn't matter. Lava. Lava cares if it's hot under the surface. Lava actually also doesn't radiate light in the depths, as weird as that sounds, considering liquid hot magma does naturally radiate light in the real world. I think it does anyway. I could just be saying something wrong here, and everybody who's a science geologist or into science stuff can correct me. That's fine. I admit I'm wrong. But gosh, dang it, Larry Butts. I will admit if I'm wrong on something, and I could be wrong on this. Oh, good. Oh, you're just opening up the hatch right away, huh? Okay. Anyway, let me go ahead and just throw a bright one out here so I can see what's going on in this fight. I should get a spinny weapon, but I choose not to. I changed my mind. I don't have anything that spins. Well, this. Actually, no, this breaks. Okay, hold off on it. Ride the wave! Open up. Get right over his mouth. Drop. Have fun with that, buddy. Good catch. Who's a good puppy? Who's a good big puppy? My hubris is gonna get me KO'd one of these days. I already know. Actually, it already has several times over. Beep bop, oop bop bop, beep bop, ba bop bop, ba bop, ski da ba ba. All right, let's just do a couple swings like that and wait for the fling. Up we go. Oh, you did it much faster this time. Here, catch. Good catch. Who wants to play fetch today? You want to play fetch today? Man, I am literally dancing on my enemies. I was going to say dancing on their corpses, but I'm not dancing on their corpses. I'm actually dancing on their very live bodies. Okay, wait, hold on. We're going to go for another fling here. Yeah! Good job, buddy. Man, I feel really bad. Like, this is definitely just a simple exploitive loop at this point. It's gonna break like after one swing. Well, I did get this new stone talus heart. Let's just swing this bugger around. I tried to do it really quick. Let me out. Can I see? You know what? Let me see that eye. I do not care, sir. Or madam. What I do care, though, is that you've got a lot of stuff in the middle there. Alright. I'm going to spend too long in here, but I'm actually running pretty close to a camp. And now I'm a coward, so I'm just going to pull stuff in towards me like this. Again, my hubris will almost get the best of me. Okay, that's not what I want. You. And you. I'm pretty sure that's everything I care to have. Let's go. We'll actually pick up on this topic of limitations of the depths and the whatever topic I was rambling on a moment ago next time. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Take care.